We are at the Moroccan Pavilion. The material of this structure is more significant than its appearance. This pavilion is made of compressed soil, which is an old method and a great alternative to concrete. With this material, Morocco wanted to send a message to the world that their cities and the way of urban planning in the future must move towards sustainable methods. As you can see, the material of this pavilion is compressed soil. Layers of soil on top of each other that are compressed and have become prefabricated blocks are prepared to be on top of each other. And finally, a large building is built with them. Let's see what's inside this pavilion. We came to the 7th floor. The building is very tall and has twisted corridors going down. These structures are entirely made of wood, and wood probably plays a vital role in their tradition in interior architecture. This human skull discovered in Morocco is more than 315,000 years old. Well, this room is designed in an interesting way. Aside from the content, which deals with the tradition, history of science, and various topics from Morocco, the painted walls are painted with different wavelengths of colors showing distinct images. For example, we now see the color green in the room, and there are several subjects on display that can only be seen in green. Before this, it was blue that changed the content. We see pink and blue, which have completely different wavelengths and images, a style that is a very creative display. Well, in this wall projection, they discuss the geography of Morocco, which includes plant species and marine ecosystems. The floor design is mesmerizing, in a way that as you walk here, you leave footprints on the sand. Here, they talk about one of the most substantial products of their garden. Diverse products can be extracted from argan. This is argan oil, and on the other side, we have argan creams. By the recommendation of Morocco, the United Nations has made World Argan Day official. This part is related to the medicinal plants and the combination of herbal medicines, and their products have a strange smell. In the interior design, 2 mirrors have been placed here, each on either side of the room, which make the room seem so much bigger. 2 mirrors create infinite images. The wooden material of the path we are going down makes the environment very warm and friendly, and one feels like a part of the environment, and it isn't bothersome at all. This section of the pavilion indicates the strategic role of Morocco in the economy, transportation, and transit. These kiosks are interactive and will give you information about the Moroccan sailing system as you pass in front of it. And the next one will display information about the Moroccan aviation industry. They have chosen a very appealing and interactive way to present this field of their activities. The next stage is a spherical retiform structure in which a lamp is placed. When it moves, these beautiful Islamic designs appear on the walls. The name of this part is movement, and maybe they want to point to the movement of their society towards the future and advancement. The name of this part is inspiration. This part of their pavilion shows Moroccan actions taken in the field of sustainability. It says that by 2030, 52% of Morocco's energy will be supplied by electricity instead of fossil fuels. In another interactive room that I find unique, they use a combination of technology and traditional architectural elements to present a very modern concept about renewable energy. This section is dedicated to the works of Moroccan artists. And here is the Moroccan Pavilion store, which to me looks very rich. They have created a living area with carpets and rugs made by Moroccan artists, which has a very intimate atmosphere. There is also a small cafe and a restaurant serving Moroccan cuisine. Well, we saw the Moroccan Pavilion. Some pavilions make you feel good when you see them. The Moroccan Pavilion is one of them.